Hello there everyone, it is the DAUG here, and this time we're doing something a little different, and Mr. Jones probably knows what this is, because me and him have talked about this. Yeah, I will be doing some Madden videos, for, showing off each week I do, when I'm not doing the picks. Picks will be tomorrow. I will probably show me playing week 1 and week 2 with my Cowboys either later this week, or, Saturday after I'm done with Battlegrounds. But what makes this a little special is the fact that I will not be using the the normal roster. I will be doing a fantasy draft. So on Bet Awards, yep, I will be picking players for my team. Now, of course, I always love doing the fantasy drafts in Madden every year because you never know who you're going to end up with, which is always fun. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So we don't know who I'm going to pick, but this should be fun, and hope you guys come for the ride, We shall see. But other than that, enjoy, and let's see who we pick. By the way, happy Tuesday to one and all. Now, of course, I should point this out for people who are going to ask. The settings for the league are as followed. It's going to be on all Madden. We're going to leave it on arcade style because I prefer the arcade style. Enable all trades, so we're going to have the trap. And just to make it a little bit hard, we're going to turn off the salary cap. I've never really liked that damn thing to begin with. To be honest, I hate that. And we're going to have the roster at 53. We'll be playing 8 minutes a quarter. I'm going to just do the simple because I don't really... And to be honest, it's just going to be me, so la 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 la. Alright, so let's start the fantasy draft and let's see who we get. Hopefully, keyword hopefully, this goes good, because I have no idea if it will or not. Just getting everything out to the people real quick I needed to. Alright. I don't know if this will be a series or not because I don't know how many people actually watch this, but alright, let's start the fantasy draft. Yes, begin the draft. Alright.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Pick 28, alright. Let's make your selection. Well, you know what? I want to start off with a great defense, so my first pick will be J.J. Watt.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Start with that great defense, because I'm a firm believer defense does win you championships. Alright, second pick. Oh, Von Miller's still available? Well, in that case, Von Miller, come on down, baby. So we actually got two.
Are now on the clock.
So we got two good defensive players right out the gate. That's a positive there. Alright, third pick. I'm gonna take a quarterback in this one. So let's see. What quarterbacks do we have available? Wow, it looks like all the level 90 quarterbacks already dis. Not what I was hoping for. You know what? I'm gonna send Teddy Bridgewater.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
I always like Teddy Bridgewater. And we'll come back to quarterbacks later, because I'm going to pick me a good, decent backup. Alright, well, since Zach Miller's still there, we're going to take Zach.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
I can't pass him up at that point. Let's see, let's take a look at running backs. You know what? Man, there's a lot of still decent good running backs available. You know what? Because he fits my playstyle, I'm gonna go in the long shot. I'm gonna take Philip Lindsay. I think that'd be a little interesting. Alright, so we have another pick. I would like to already have my backup running back, so let's see. I want somebody who's going to be in the 70s. I don't think it was. No, I know a lot of people probably going to be shocked I'm taking him this early, but you know, I like Adrian Peterson. I always didn't like him, so we're going to have AP on the team. Alright. Let's get our backup quarterback. Oh, looks like, wow. Philip Rivers, Big Ben is still available. Cam Newton. Well, I'm going to go with Teddy Bridgewater as my starter quarterback, so I want a decent backup. You know what? I'm going to take Alex Smith, guys. I always did like Alex Smith, and I think it'd be a good Cinderella story if he does play, if Teddy Bridgewater gets hurt. And of course, we will see who everyone picked, or see who went where after this. Alright. Let's go to wide receivers, and who's the best? Who we got available? Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. AJ Green, come on down. I'll take AJ Green, why not?
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Take another wide receiver real quick, because I want to build up my offense a bit. Do you want Deshaun Jackson or do I want Emmanuel Sanders? You know what? I'll take Sanders.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
And we may as well get our third wide receiver just to be done with it. And I'll make this guy somebody who's not in the 80s just to... You know what? We'll get Chris Hogan just so I can... What you gonna do, brother? Just for the shits and giggles of life. Alright.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Well, at least get 2 tight ends real quick, and then we'll concentrate on the O-line. Oh, wait. Go back. Go back. Yeah, we're going to take the 93 center, guys, just to help that offensive line a bit. We're actually going to concentrate on that offensive line for the minute. Alright, left tackle. What do we got left? Oh, he helps us and all. So let's get Mr. Andrew.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Let's see, we need a left guard. Oh, do I really want Richard Cognito? No, I do not.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright, so let's see. We need a right tackle. At least get one for the moment. Since he fits our playbook style, we'll get Mr. Moose over here. Any relation to TNA Moose? Moose.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright, now let's go back to getting. Now let's get 2 tight ends real quick. And then get a fullback, and then we'll worry about our defense and all that. There's really not a lot of. Well. Get him because he fits our play style.
Are now on the clock.
I want to try to get. Maybe we should get 3 tight ends because I always like having 3 tight ends quickly. Let's see. Oh what? Damn, Jimmy Graham is still available. You know, let's get Walker just because of the fact that if he isn't over 81, that would help the that would help a bit.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
And get 1 more tight end real quick. No, we'll get Ricky Jones. Ricky Seals Jones, most likely, I should say.
The Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm sure that was kind of a low reach, guys, but it's alright. Alright, let's get our the 1 fullback. And let's get the dude from Harvard. Do 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 do.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright, before we actually start on the special teams, we're going to stay on the offense a little bit longer. I'm sure it's going to kill my defense, but let's get a kicker. We're going to get Justin Tucker. He is the best kicker in the game, to be honest. So we may as well get him out of the way. Alright. I don't think. Yeah. Well, we should get Suggs as a backup, so we're gonna get Suggs as the backup. So I'm afraid my offense is gonna be right, but my defense is not gonna. It's like got 2 great players, and that's it. Alright, let's get a left tackle. We want to build up our start having our backups ready on offense, and then we can just concentrate on the defense near the end of the thing. Alright, so let's go to left guard now. Get another left guard real quick. Because he fits our playbook style.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright, so now we're going to get another center real quick. So it looks like the rest of the rounds will be about. Oh, that was easy. He fits our style. He fits our thing. So let's get him.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright, so we're going to get 1 more right guard and then a right tackle. Then we'll start working on the defense. Alright, we'll get Marky here. Yeah, I know I reached. It's going to be reaching pretty much for a while, folks.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
I want some pass protectors, so we're gonna go with Gilbert from Florida.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright, well, let's build up that defense we need to build up real quick. Because God knows we need to build that up. Alright, we're good on the LTs right now, so let's go to the REs. We will get Mr. Smith from Missouri.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
And we'll get Lancaster from Northwestern because he does fit all.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
It's like my defense is going to have two good heavy hitters, and then after that it's like, dead. Defensive tackle, my down tackle, I should say. You know what? We're gonna get the guy from SMU since he is the highest overall in this situation. That just makes the most sense.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Of course, we will go over pretty where. And our backup will be we'll get Butler Jr. Why not?
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Why are you doing a fantasy draft? I said that at the start of the video, Dark Knight, that I always love doing fantasy drafts. So I figured we'd do one for this. Makes it more fun, plus it actually makes it a little bit more tough on you because of the fact of once all the good players are gone, you have to work with what you got. Oh wow, Sean Lee's still available. Huh. Well, I wouldn't be a bad one. He'll be a good backup because he's always fucking injured. Besides, it's more fun actually doing fantasy because at least that way you know.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
It actually depends on your skill, not the overallness of the player. Alright, so good. Alright, so so let's see, middle linebacker time. The middle linebacker, of course, not going to be that great. But I already expected that already.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
So I concentrated a lot on the offense that it kind of may have fucked me on the defense. We shall see. Sometimes you do get hilarious results. I think last year when I did a fantasy draft, Tom Brady actually ended up on the Miami Dolphins. So that was kind of funny. Alright, we need one more middle linebacker here. So this is just going to be a terrible ranking, but
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
I'd actually recommend Dark Knight doing since I know you're doing one, you do a franchise thing, I think you should also do a fantasy draft one. It'll be fun. Alright, so now we go into the outside linebacker. Oh, we actually we actually do got a few good choices here. I am going to go with Jacob Phillips from LSU.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright, so we're going to pick another one outside linebacker. Right outside, yeah, you know. No, but Rosie getting her PS4 Friday, okay. And we're going to make the, well, you know what, since we actually got another Sunday one, we're going to take Brown from Louisville. I still think you should do it, because it is fun.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
See, as you can see, there's not a lot. Ooh, that actually wouldn't be a bad overall for strong safety. So we're gonna get him. Thursday, I'm at. All right.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
So we got a decent good SS there. That actually might benefit from that. Wow, there's a lot of say. We're gonna get Heath as a backup for SS there.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
So that actually worked out pretty good for us though. Right, so now we need... okay, we'll get Williams for cornerback. That was quick.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
So you can already see my offense, excluding the quarterback and right tackle, are pretty great. My defense, it's like excluding the LA and RE, it's kind of... I still gotta make sure to get a punter. Let's see, we're going to get Mr. Jeff from TCU over here.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright, we need to get one more cornerback. Wow, no one really wants the guy from Tennessee State, do they? I don't either. We want to get we'll get Greg from Virginia Tech just to make my friends who went to Virginia Tech happy.
The Cowboys
there you go.
Are now on the clock.
She got Doom, Until Dawn, and RE7. With RE7, did she get the normal edition or one that comes with all the DLC? Alright, now we need the FS guys. Still gotta get a... Alright. And there's, we'll get... Normal, okay. So that means if she wants to do any of the DLC that's not free, she's gonna have to have about $30, give or take. Hey, Mr. Jones. See, I took your idea and I'm running with it, so this should be very interesting when we actually get to play a game with this eventually. Mr. Stone.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Plus we get to see who went and where and see how the other teams stack up when we're done. By the way, the roster's a 53 roster, so yeah, that's why we'll... Alright, let's get our punter real quick. I mean, I don't really punt that much. We'll get the man from Appalachian State. Why not?
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright. Now, I'm going to get one more wide receiver. Most likely, he will just be used in needed situations. So, let's see. What wide receivers do we have left? Not that many on this 70 all. And we'll get... God bless Texas. Mr. Johnson from Texas.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Of course, the picks will be tomorrow, guys. If you did not see the thing on Facebook or Twitter, the picks will be tomorrow. Around 1 or 2 in the morning today. I don't know yet. Alright, I'm good with receivers. What like another... How many cornerbacks? Okay, I already got enough quarterbacks. What about outside? Alright, we'll get Mr. Smith from USC. Build that defensive core up a bit.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
And who knows, Dark Knight, maybe your Giants actually got a different quarterback. Only thing is, I'm actually happy with most of my offense at this point. Where's my SS's leg? Okay, well, we'll grab another one just to be safe. We're not going to have the probably greatest defense, but we're going to have death at defense. So there's a positive there. We're going to have death at the defensive position. Alright, I want to get another left tackle just because of the fact of I need to concentrate in case injury, because injuries are left on, guys. There's going to be injuries. We'll get Mr. Edwards here from from Wisconsin.
The Cowboys are now on.
I'm sure Mr. Jones is like, oh man, who got what? And if you're just tuning in, I will show you my entire roster when we get there. Yeah, now we're getting to like the itty gritty of crap. It's like, now have fun picking what's left of the scraps, you assholes. Because pretty much you're gonna only pretty much see a lot of people in the 60s at this point. You're not gonna see a lot of 70s left unless it's like wide receiver or running back. As you can see, yeah, the last two 70s are the running back and wide receiver position, respectively. Let's get one more center, just because centers are kind of important, because they make sure the... we'll get Mr. Ben here from the Air Force. Why not? By the way, hope everyone's having a good, happy-go-lucky Tuesday.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
And the reason you guys don't hear the music playing is because I turn all the music off. I don't really like the soundtrack, but you know I'm more into I'm not big on this year's soundtrack. Yeah, it would be good to have a good LE backup, but we're gonna get fine. We'll get the guy from Steph F. Austin, since no, he's just sitting there looking so low, like, well, I won't know what picked me. Yeah, you've been picked. Happy now? Alright, we got a few picks left, guys, so let's see if we can get a diamond in the rough here. Let's get another middle linebacker, because I have a feeling that's going to be my worst position on defense looking at it. It's the middle linebacker and the FS, so... Okay, we'll get Mr. Robinson from North Texas. All we can hope is, because injuries are going to be on, we have to depend on the backups. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Alright, let's get an FS real quick. Wow, the FS is not even looking that good. You know what? We'll get Mr. Thomas from Michigan.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright, I believe the 53rd pick is the last pick. It should be, I think. Yeah, it's going to tell me your league has started, blah, 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 blah. Wow, so he will be taken soon by somebody. Let's get a DT. I get Mr. Lawrence here from LSU. And
the Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright, let's get an we'll get Mr. Young from Louisville over here.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Okay, maybe I was wrong about the roster size of picks. Is there actually a way to see how many picks are left, actually? Because that's a good thing. You can pause the... Alright, well. looks like I'm still. Is the wide receiver still there? That's going to be the question. Yep, he's still there. He looks like, why won't no one pick me? Which is hilarious, actually. I gotta. Player development. Now, of course, I'm honest. I don't do the preseason. Coach Bear, before we go too far into the preseason, I just wanted to offer my 2 cents. I think we should get our rookies as much playing time as possible this preseason, especially if they have a heading development talent. Yeah, just to show you. You think you will be on Fall Guys tonight? I will, Mr. Wicked. Particularly since there was an update. I might do some Fall Guys actually after this if you're on or home. Because I'm not going to do the game till later this week of week 1. Just because this was just supposed to be about the fantasy draft special. So... we're just going to upgrade all. Of course, before we actually end the video, we're going to see who picked who. Because I'm sure it's going to be fucking hilarious. And I wish Dark Knight would have stayed.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
All right, I'm not going to be.
Your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also.
I think I'm going to say make the playoffs. I'm not going to say win the Super Bowl or anything, just because of how bad my defensive is. So let's see who's all going to be. Who's the X Factor linebacker? Bobby Wagner. All right. So I guess when we go hit, so that would be against the Chargers. All right. So we're going to try to slow him down. So we just gotta have one or zero turnovers. And who's the running back? Oh damn! I gotta go against Ezekiel Elliott. Ooh boy, it's gonna be fun. Hold him to 1 rushing TD. Let's hope we can. Of course, we'll do that later in the week, like I said. So we upgraded the 2 players. So let's see who is there a way to actually. I'm gonna see who's on whose team. Okay, depth chart. Oh, yeah, depth chart. So, because we want to have some fun. As you can see, my starting quarterback is Teddy Bridgewater, and Alex Smith is my backup. So let's go all the way to the top of the list with the Bears. Who do they got quarterback? Jordan Love and Stick and Colt McCoy. Alright, so they got a rookie starting for them. Their starting running back is Mr. Patterson. The wide receivers are main wide receivers Fuller V, and their tight end is Jordan Reed. For the Bengals, the starting tight end is Mr. Cook. The number 1 wide receiver is Evans. So they went with a 91, and starting quarterback. Running back is Gurley the Six. So Todd Gurley's on the Bengals. And the starting quarterback is Jimmy Garoppolo. Andy Dalton went back to Cincinnati. Oh, that's hilarious. It's like, well, we cut you, but well, in the fantasy draft, we're going to draft you, but you're going to be the backup to Jimmy Garoppolo. For the Bills, the starting quarterback is Derek Carr, and then it's Jacob Brissett. Not a bad lineup. The starting running back is Derrick Henry. That's actually going to be tough. Fournette, that's not bad either. The starting wide receiver is Robbie Anderson, and the starting tight end is Keese. Okay, so again, not a bad. So the Broncos, Bills probably have the best lineup so far. Tyler Higbee for tight end, wide receiver, Julia Jones, and Keenan Allen. Wow, they actually went with the 1-2 punch there. Our starting running back is Chris Carson, not bad, and the starting QB is Jameis Winston. Wow, they really didn't care about the quarterback position that much, but then I can't same him from me. For the Browns, Carson Wentz is the Browns starting quarterback. Oh, that's funny. Moist is the. Let's just see who the running quarterbacks are. We will go through more of this another time. All right, Buccaneers. The starting quarterback is Josh Allen. Cardinals starting quarterback is Patrick Mahomes. That's gonna be fun because I think I do play the Cardinals in a few weeks. Chargers. Okay, so I get to do with Kirk Cousins. No, who? Okay, I know they got. All right. And Riddle. That's what I'm playing the Rams. Duh. Shows you that I'm thinking. Chiefs got. They didn't get Mahomes. Damn, Aaron Rodgers is on the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, that's funny. Colts quarterback is Ryan Tannehill. We only know my starting two quarterbacks. Oh, my starting quarterback is Teddy Bridgewater, followed by Alex Smith. Let's hope. Well, yeah, franchise mode is broken if you can tell. Dolphins starting quarterback is. It's like Colin Kaepernick is the Dolphins starting quarterback. Right, that would make it so. I guess Madden will find. I guess people will be happy. He did get. Now the question is, well, who's on his team as well? Okay, he's got Mix. He's got a good running back. Wide receiver. Not a bad wide receiving core. And tight end. Yeah, tight end core is not that great. Eagles starting quarterback, Joe Burrow. Okay, the rookie out of LSU. Falcons starting quarterback, Mitch Trubisky from Chicago. Oh, North Carolina in that case. The 49ers have Deshaun Watson. Okay, that's not too bad. I think that has benefited from a good quarterback. Giants. Okay, Dark Knight, I wish you were here. I'm going to text you this right now just so I don't know how he's going to feel about this. I'm sure he's going to be like, what the fuck? I mean, not a bad choice. Baker Mayfield, well. And sadly, we have not seen Brady picked yet, or Drew Brees anywhere, so this is... So who got them, I wonder? Matter of fact, I want to see who the Giants have real quick, because I do play the Giants a lot. Let's see, the start... Okay, so I got to do with Freeman. Who's the wide receiver? Hill. Oh, God. That's not going to be good for me. And, okay, not bad. Okay, who did the Jaguars get? That's the... Wow, my Jaguars got Matthew Stafford and Ryan Fitzpatrick. That's not a bad list, actually. The Jets. The Jets starting quarterback, Drew Brees! And Sam Darnold got benched. So let's see. Andy Dalton's back with Cincinnati, and Sam Darnold's still with the Jets. Wow. And Drew Brees is the starting quarterback for the Jets. The Lions picked... Misha the second. Okay, so the Lions are probably not going to be a quarterback threat. Packers, who did you guys get? Russell Wilson. Wow, so Packers will be a threat at the quarterback position in this little fantasy team thing we did. The Panthers starting quarterback is, well, the rookie from Alabama, Tula. And they got Falco as a backup. The Patriots have... I'll be shocked if it's Brady. Wow. The Patriots are like, you're not going anywhere. You're staying with us forever and ever. I wonder if they got Rob Kozlowski back as well. Oh, thank God, that's a decent running back. Josh Gordon. Okay, did the Patriots really not... Okay, so the Patriots did not get... I'm going to have to see who actually drafted Rob Kozlowski, because now I'm curious. Raiders starting quarterback is Lamar Jackson. Rams, who I play, let's see. Oh my God, okay, wait a minute. So let's see, Rams not only have Dak Prescott, They also got Ezekiel Elliott. Why do I have a feeling the game is doing this as a middle finger to me? It's like, yeah, you get to face a lot of your Cowboys. Golden Tate and hey, Beasley. Like, he's a former Cowboy and the tight end. Okay. So it looks like the Rams will have most of the Dallas Cowboys. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, the Ravens have Jeff God. Ugh. They did not do well in the quarterback department there. Yeah, but they made up for it in the running back. The receiver core's decent. Tight end for them. Wow, they actually got a decent running, tight end there. Who's the quarterback? Cam Newton for the Redskins. Followed by, oh, poor RG3. He got sent back. Poor Washington. Poor RG3 there. Saints. Wow. Big bet is the Saints now. Okay. So the Steelers are coming up. So I wonder who they got. Seahawks have Nick Foles. The Steelers have Matt Ryan. Wow, that's actually a good draft pick by them. Texans have Phillip Rivers. The Titans have Haskins Jr. That means the Vikings have Kyle Murray. Alright. Now my question is, who got Rob Kozlowski? Since it wasn't the Patriots. Which is very surprising since they took Brady, they drafted Brady. Oh, Greg Olson's on the Browns. That's actually good for them. Mark Andrews on the Chargers, the Chiefs. I want to know who got Rob Gronkowski before we end this shit. I know I did it. But you know, I'm happy with Walker. You know, I'm happy with having. Why is? I was gonna say that should be like that. Yeah, I know that's a little worrying. It's like I only got 2 running backs. It's like da 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 da. It's hope I don't get an injury or I'm in trouble. I will have to sign a running back again. Let's see. Dolphins tight end situation. No. Eagles? No. Where's Rob Kozlowski? Because I was gonna try to pick him, but I didn't get the chance to. Alright, looks like I have something on my PlayStation real quick. Okay, just somebody liked my activity. What? Still no? Wow, this is... How far down the rabbit hole did he go? I know he's not on the Patriots. I already know that. Just Platinum SpongeBob. Boy, congratulations, Wicked. Wow, we had to go all the way to Houston, Texas to find Rob Kozlowski. Alright. Alright, so next time you'll see Madden, which will be much, much later, Wednesday morning, will be the picks. And then, of course, later this weekend, we'll be actually doing the 2 games where we take on the Chargers and then we take on Atlanta. But it's never going to get close to your Platinums. Yeah, not too many people will, unfortunately. Let's take a look at our overall on this real quick. Overall, as a team, it's 83. Offensively, we're 86, but defensively, we're 76. So not the greatest defensively. So it will be interesting to see. And let's see, just for bleeps and giggles, let's see who the top free agent the top free agents are. It looks like the top free agent is Bruce Love. Wait, he plays for Atlanta, though. What's the top quarterback left? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Alright, well, we'll worry about free agents for the running back if we need it, if we end up getting an injury. But until later tonight, guys, when we stream other shit, this is the DOUG signing off, saying thank you for watching, and talk to you next time. And let's hope this wonderful fantasy experience goes well.